And welcome to Let's Play Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, Episode 4, Imperium. So how this is basically gonna go, I think we're gonna do, we're gonna go do every single of these things, but on easy. Then we're gonna do it on medium, and then hard. And then we will, we will then probably do max settings. Okay, easy. The far-flung for the Empire. Far-flung Imperium man knows only a war for survival, assailed by traitors, treacherous Xenos, and the uncaring galactic waste. He battles on as Emperor's light grows ever darker. Canadian Gate stands besieged by the abominations from within the Eye of Terror. Follows the Admiral Spire, hero of the Gothic War, to marshal the Imperium's scattered fleets, lining against the horrors of chaos.
The Imperium of Man. A million worlds scattered across an uncaring galaxy. A million worlds forever under threat from the machinations of cursed traitors and perfidious Xenos. It is an empire consumed by war, by the very battle for survival itself. For there is no peace amongst the stars. The Space Marines, genetically modified warriors who know no fear, spearhead every counter-assault, taking the battle to the heart of the foe. From the smoke-wreathed horror of Adeptus Mechanicus Forge Worlds sail warships of fearsome potency, their weapons blessed by the Machine God, and their crews dedicated to the Omnissire's holy cause. The Scholar Progenium molds callow flesh into leaders, officers of the Imperial Navy, the greatest fleet ever to span the stars. These heroes dedicate their life to the Imperium's defense, confronting the ceaseless threat of chaos wherever it manifests. The war against the dark gods and their worshippers is the eternal battle for the soul of mankind, for the future of the galaxy itself. It is the forge upon which true heroes are struck and legends tempered. Admiral Spire is one such legend, savior of the Gothic sector, vanquisher of Warmaster Abaddon's 12th Black Crusade. For centuries he has been lost, trapped in the shifting tides of the Immaterium, while in pursuit of the hated foe. Such travails would drive an ordinary man to madness, or into the clutches of the very gods he once opposed. But Spire is no ordinary man, and his time is coming once more.
We're out. Praise the Emperor, but I can see the stars again. Receiving distress hymnals. The region's alive with them. According to the timestamps, Admiral, the year. It's 999 M41. We've been lost in the warp for over 800 years. And Cadia, the hymnals report that it's been destroyed, sir. There's a lot of confusion out there, sir. And Admiral, Cadia fell at Abaddon's hand.
Then we are returned not a moment too soon. Navigator, chart a course to the Cadian system. We may be an age too late to join the battle, but revenge is still within our grasp.
Warp engines online.
Back in the warp we go.
This is Admiral Spire to all Imperial vessels. Rally at coordinates 154554. This isn't over.
That's cool. I want to know what happened to my screens. I think Rally might only be on the capital ship.
Such turbulence. Not since the Eye of Terror have I felt anything like it. Wait. This is not the Cadian system. Navigator, report.
The Imperium writhes, Lord Admiral. It has flung us far off course.
I can see that, Domitian. Where are we?
Star sites indicate we've entered real space in the Cadian sector.
Confirmed.
Not too far, but not close enough. Still, we have been fortunate. Have our astropath send out a hymnal. All surviving vessels in the sector to rally at our position. Cadia needs our aid.
Warship signatures inbound, Lord Admiral.
Oh.
Chaos vessels.
Indeed. Then our retribution begins. We hold this position.
What is
That's
this
cool.
I smell? Another so-called warrior come to chance his blade?
I am Lord Admiral Spire. I will be your death.
Not this day, lapdog. My lieutenants come to claim your skull. It shall adorn the War Master's throne.
We shall see. Ready main batteries.
That's cool. You're recording still, yes? You best be. Yeah, I don't know why it freaked out.
Engaging! Understood.
There we go.
Target locked in.
Because it's marked for silent running. Okay. I see. So torpedoes will always fire forward. There we go. Iconoclast.
Lord Admiral, the Sons of Mars stand ready for your orders.
Excellent. Their firepower will be a great asset.
Well met, Fabricator. How many ships do you bring me?
All that could be found, Lord Admiral. I regret that we bring enemies on our heels.
Duty breeds enemies, Fabricator. Join your fire to ours. We'll see them ended.
Weapons calibrated.
Alright, hold steady. Mate, you're not.
Rouse the engines.
There you go. Yeah, maybe stop. Well then.
For the Emperor!
I'm glad our guns don't shoot each other.
The last of them, my lord.
Negative. They were but the tip of the spear. I calculate that the others will soon arrive.
It matters not. I led a fleet through the bleakness of the Gothic War. By comparison, this is nothing. A pity that war cost us our greatest heroes. But I wouldn't give to have Captain Abradol at my side.
All decks report ready.
Good. We shall forge new heroes this day. Let us hope they suffice.
Ooh.
Seems they've come in strength, Lord Admiral.
All ships. The Emperor protects. Engage at will.
Survival probabilities are unfavorable. Recommend we withdraw.
All ships, hold position. Doubt forms the path to damnation.
There is no doubt while strength abides.
Beneficent Emperor? Is that what I think it is?
The Sons of Dawn heed your call, Lord Admiral.
It's good to see vessels of the Adeptus Astartes, Captain. Faith is well enough, but hope and faith bring victory sooner.
The war never ends, Lord Admiral. We shall fight it together.
Changing course. Targeting enemy vessel.
Underway.
Alright, and then we're gonna want this to go over here. We need you to retreat.
Routines active.
Underway.
And fire.
Engaging target.
Be careful, please. Okay, yeah, and they're smart enough to, like, just stop.
Utter the canticles of battle.
Hold course.
Battle protocols engaged. Transition begun.
Okay.
Heading acknowledged.
Engines engaged. Target on screens.
Setting course.
Rouse the engines. Utter the canticles of battle.
Yes, the canticles, of course. Nice to see the game. I need to separate it. I need options, controls. How do I, battle.
With matchless efficiency. The spirits obey! Optimal course set!
Wrong flagship. Alright, it should make it. So, I mean, of course it does limit how many targets we can get, but...
Engaging drive!
Oh, well, that's why. It's a shame we're down a flagship, but... Right, and our flagships can't actually lose morale then.
Last traitor vessel destroyed, Lord Admiral. No further signatures.
And allied ships?
Nothing more. Others may be inbound.
We can wait no longer. Let stragglers seek our trail amongst the dead. We have a fleet. I must confer with Lord High Admiral Drang as how best to employ it. We will have vengeance for Cadia.
I need to get a new watch.
The challenge before us is bleak, but we shall prevail if the Emperor wills it. The despoiler will be driven back, but we need support. We must secure planetary systems within the battle zone. These will provide us the necessary means to strengthen our fleets.
Okay, this is something here. I'm currently in the Cadian sector. It consists of several systems whose conquest allowed you progress throughout the campaign. Threat level represents the will of an enemy faction to conquer a sector of the hiders, and when the faction will be active there. Suggestion in the situation facing enemy sections. Will be churn drops when you fill objectives. Audience is divided into 5 segments. When a segment is filled, threat level of all enemy factions is raised 1. Last, the campaign ends in failure. I really do wish the game would just be like, by the way, this is the thing. Belazar, you select the Belazar point of interest, which is Belazar. It's a hive world. Generates 10, 20, 40 tourists per turn. Increases trooper ships and connected systems by 112. Gives us resources, production points, repair, trooper generation. Applies delay 1 turn for each enemy invasion. Once they're deployed in defensive captured areas, doing mouse on the system, defense lines fire at enemies. Targets in range. All defense platforms fully repaired and covered if at least 1 defense platform remains at the end of the battle. That was delay of evolution and this point of interest. Bellasaur, I care more about the lore. I'm sorry. Those stones wail with the death agonies of a slaughtered population. What sort of the direction the traitor Lucius the Eternal? Echoes stilling in the warp, making travel to and from Curse Bellasaur a risky endeavor for any navigator fully in command of his faculties. He cannot afford to leave Bellasaur unpopulated and has begun shipping new colonists. Camps of residence have been issued in an attempt to reduce suicide numbers. Points to this, one or several pointers in each system. Each one is linked to attributes that have different effects depending on the faction controlling the system. Evolution level. After several turns, near control points may be evolved by spending resources. So that's what that is. Evolution, Evolution 2, and Evolution 3. The effects provided by the opponent may vary depending on the evolution level of the system.
Demios Binary has much to offer our future operations, but it is occupied by Chaos forces. We shall sweep them aside and restore the Emperor's rule to this stolen world.
Yeah, the Righteous Protector is full. What is this? Technical skill teleports a bomb to maxes and to the bomb explodes at 10 seconds, deals 204 in damage, ignoring armor. Just in a 1500 unit radius. Upgrade short burn torpedoes, increased by 50%. Flip power 160. Payouts 100%. Free value. Oh, that's right, there is a limited amount. Let's go chit limit. Repair rate per turn, regeneration. Okay. System annexation. Defeat enemy forces, station and system to control it. Future system doesn't require any space fight. The fleet power represents the amount of the fleet. It depends on value, health, and other parameters of the ships. Fleets have pool movement points. Oh boy. And replenishing at the start of each turn. They can travel through safe routes between systems and sectors that cost 1 movement point per system crossed. Okay, this is something, ain't it? Pool movement trying to replenish it so you shouldn't get through safe routes between system. Yeah.
There will be many risks in the days to come. I need not take one here. Deploying a second fleet to Demios Binary will ease our victory.
Admiral Cambrius. Is Cambrius okay? I guess he is. Stasis bomb. Mars pattern reactor feeds.
We outnumber the foe. Victory is all but certain. But caution must serve as well as haste. Recklessness is a terrible master.
And the game doesn't want me to actually do that. Okay. So it's got a forge world, generates 20, 40, 80 resources per turn. Increases the repair rate of all allied ships and connected by 248%. Because, well, Well, here's the thing. I should probably read that afterwards. Maybe. There we go. 3 vacancy station in the system. The defense level system, the more defense structures you will have to face. But where can I see such a defensive level? I gotta control this, right? Well, I make final preparations for the battle. Your leadership value represents maximum communicated fleet value that can be deployed at the start of the battle. So it could be 600.